We're back. Hey, it's been a while, friends. It has been a crazy year. I have missed this. 2025 is almost gone. It is already November. Can you believe that? It's just absolutely mind-boggling. As you may have gathered, I've moved. New studio, new bigger studio, and it's not quite all set up, but that'll be some fun that we can get into over the next few months, is kind of getting this studio dialed in, and it's going to be a lot of fun. Yeah, the quick hits from this year. Last time we chatted, I said I would be posting about every 2 weeks. That's what you could expect, maybe once a month, and that was in January, and that was the last time that I posted. No, you didn't miss anything. That was actually the last time I posted. I actually had filmed an entire other video. I was about halfway through editing it. I was making a video about doing the things you love, nurturing the things that are important to you, and how that is just crucial to living a full life. And it was at that point that my wife came to me and told me that she was struggling. Let me give you some context. At that time, I was actually commuting about 140 miles a day for work. 2 hours and 20 minutes minimum round trip. With traffic, it was not uncommon to push that north of 3 hours. That's just absolutely crazy. So that alone was putting stress on my family. On top of that, we have 2 young boys that she is homeschooling. Oh, and I should mention, I had just finished daily vlogging for all of December, and I missed a few days, so 27 videos in 31 days while working full time. Yeah, she'd been patient with me for a while. In short, there was just a lot on her plate. So she told me that she needed something to change while we just figured out this season of life. So I asked what I could do to help. And as we chatted, she told me that she needed me to put YouTube on pause for a while. It was taking up evenings when I would need to edit, or even like parts of my days off when I would need to go film something and also edit and make thumbnails and all of that, which just left very little time for her and very little time for our kids. At first I didn't want to. I mean, this is a hobby that I enjoy, and I was literally editing a video at that moment about why you should take care of the things that you enjoy. But then I shook myself, because I love her way more than making videos or anything else. So there was no question YouTube was going on hold for a while, until at least after we moved and this whole season of life calmed down a bit. And you know what? I'd do it again in a heartbeat. It was absolutely the right decision, and I am so grateful. So grateful for a wife that is willing to push me and challenge me when I need to reorient my priorities, because we prioritize our marriage over everything else. Here we are. We've moved. Actually, we moved a couple months ago, but I wanted kind of everything to settle before we got back into the YouTube rhythm. And I realized I actually missed this. I missed talking to you guys. There have been some other adventures along the way, more truck repairs like we saw back last December, if you remember that. And oh, I'm actually running a Spartan race, my very first Spartan race, next week. So I'm sure we'll have a whole video about that at some point coming up. That's gonna be super fun and one of the hardest things I've ever done. It's good to be back. Like and subscribe if you're into that, and I can't wait to see you back next time. Deuces. Also, I found a traffic light at Goodwill and wired it myself, so that's super fun.